We had a pretty nice Friday afternoon. We will be dealing with a pretty nice Friday evening. We have a very nice view of the sunset over the city, officially happening at 5:21 in the city. Just a few thin clouds there and some contrails, making for a nice sunset right now. Temperature-wise, we were pretty comfortable throughout the day. Middle 60s for a high, starting to cool off now that the sun is getting a little bit lower on the horizon. Lower 60s right now. Overnight conditions will be fairly chilly, but closer to where we should be for this time of the year in the lower to middle 40s by early Saturday morning. Most locations are still pretty mild compared to where we have been, and also pretty mild compared to where we are headed as we go into the early part of next week. But the weekend is going to be looking pretty nice. We'll have a chilly Friday night. Warmer afternoon highs are expected for Saturday and Sunday, middle to upper 60s, and there's a chance that a few locations will make it into the lower 70s, especially on Saturday. And then it's on Sunday when a strong cold front will begin to push into the region. That'll bring us the chance for a few showers, but then much colder air will begin to move in behind that frontal boundary, and the winds will be whipping Sunday night and into Monday. So not only do we have the cold air moving in, that wind will make it feel even colder. Wind chill values will be around 10 to 15 degrees for many locations, generally speaking around 15 to 20 degrees. But as we look into the later part of next week, conditions will warm up again. Just like for the weekend, we have a southerly breeze that will bring in that colder air late next week. That's what we will be dealing with this weekend. Week boundary off to our north, that's not going to be bringing us anything other than maybe some thinner clouds through the day tomorrow and into the first part of our Sunday. But what we are watching for Sunday is this strong cold front making its way through the upper Midwest. The colder air is starting to funnel in from Canada, so temperatures are well below normal. The temperatures are dropping off. Minneapolis down to 11 degrees right now, and it's even colder just up to the north of the border, minus 21 degrees for Saskatchewan, Yellowknife at minus 31 degrees. This is the air mass that will be filtering in Sunday night and into Monday and sticking around for Tuesday as well. We do have an extreme cold watch in place for Screven and Hampton counties and a cold weather advisory in place for the rest of the area because of those extremely low wind chill values. The wind chill making it feel colder out there due to the wind. So as far as Monday morning's temperatures, they will be in the teens and 20s for all locations, even at the coast. For Tuesday, the wind's not going to be as huge of a factor, and we could even see a couple of spots staying in the lower 30s. But as far as the rest of the week, that's when things will start to change. But that's the kind of cold that could be very dangerous. Make sure you do follow the 4 Ps: protect people, protect the pets, and certainly protect the pipes. If you still have any tender vegetation at this point, it's probably not going to last this type of prolonged cold spell with temperatures down into the 20s, but mild for tonight compared to where we are heading with those low temperatures in the 40s. For tomorrow, we will warm into the 60s and lower 70s for basically the entire area. 69 degrees is the forecast high temperature for Savannah. For Sunday, a little cooler, closer to normal for this time of the year in the lower to middle 60s. And then for Monday and Tuesday, weather aware for both days because it was extremely cold. Low temperatures, 23 degrees for Monday morning, 43 for the high. That means some spots may stay in just the mid to upper 30s, and then 25 degrees for Tuesday morning with 57 for the afternoon high. So that will be the beginning of another warming trend for us here in the region.
And you said it right too, with only the 40s, some of those areas still could stay at freezing in the shade.
Yeah, so if you have a problem with your heat or anything like that, your house won't even be able to warm up in the sunshine of the day.
Yeah, be very, very